Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sunday Night Sports Roundup. It's late Sunday night, January 10th, 2016 here. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start it off in Memphis, Tennessee, where the Boston Celtics squared off against the Memphis Grizzlies on a Sunday night showdown in Memphis here. And the Boston Celtics went in the first quarter break, playing very good basketball as they went in the first quarter break, leading it 34-16 here. And the Celtics kept up the good work as they went in the second quarter halftime break, leading it 53-38 here, and the Celtics kept on playing as they went into the third quarter break, leading it 78-68. But then in the fourth quarter, that's when the Memphis Grizzlies' fortunes turned around here as they outscored the Celtics in the fourth quarter 33-22 as the Boston Celtics, despite a 35-point effort by Isaiah Thomas, followed the Memphis Grizzlies 101-98 as now the Celtics are on a 3-game losing skid here and dropped to 19-18 on the season here. As Jacques Randolph got 25 points in the win for the Grizzlies. As next up for the Celtics, they will be at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday night for a date with the New York Knicks. Okay, let's take a look at some other scores around the NBA here. In overtime, Los Angeles Clippers over the New Orleans Pelicans, 114-111. Dallas Mavericks over the Minnesota Timberwolves, 93-87. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Philadelphia 76ers, 95-85. Houston Rockets over the Indiana Pacers, 107-103. New York Knicks over the Milwaukee Bucks, 188. 5:55 left in the fourth quarter. Denver Nuggets leading the Charlotte Hornets, 90-82. 2:05 left in the second quarter. It's Portland Trail Blazers leading the Oklahoma Thunder, 50-41, and 105 left in the first quarter. Los Angeles Lakers, 14. Utah Jazz, 12. All right, looking at some NHL scores here. New Jersey Devils are leading the Minnesota Wild, 2-1 with 13:04 left in the third period here. 14:42 left in the third period. That's the Detroit Red Wings and Anaheim Ducks. 1-1 the score. 7:56 left in the first period. It is Florida Panthers leading the Edmonton Oilers 2-0. Buffalo Sabres over the Winnipeg Jets 4-2. Washington Capitals over the Ottawa Senators 7-1, and the Chicago Blackhawks over the Colorado Avalanche 6-3. Okay, look at NFL playoff scores in the NFC Wild Card Sunday. Starting off in frigid TCF Bank Stadium in Minnesota, where it was your typical Minnesota winter in January. Bone chilling. As the Vikings got on board on the Blair Walsh 23-yard field goal to make it 3-0 favor to the Vikings. And then in the third quarter, a pair of Walsh field goals from 43-47 yards to make it 9-0 favor to the Vikings. But then in the fourth quarter, the Seahawks kept on taking away at the lead here as Dog Baldwin, the 3-yard press from Russell Wilson to make it 9-7 favor to the Vikings. And then Steven Ashker, 46-yard field goal to make it 10-9 in the favor of the Seahawks. And then the Vikings went down the field, and Blair Walsh had a chance to give the Vikings lead with a 27-yard field goal with seconds remaining here. And usually he is perfect at making that range, right? Not this time, as Blair Walsh, equivalent to missing a 3-foot putt at the Masters, misses a 27-yard field goal as the Seattle Seahawks escape frigid Minnesota with a 10-9 victory over the Minnesota Vikings as Russell Wilson, 13 for 26 for 143 yards, one TD and one interception, and Teddy Bridgewater, 17-24 for 146 yards, as the Seattle Seahawks will be added to Carolina on next Sunday for a day with the Carolina Panthers here. And the Green Bay Packers. Wow, what can you say about the Green Bay Packers? They are resilient. As the Green Bay Packers defeat the Washington Redskins 35-18 here as Aaron Rodgers second and by Smith for safety. 2-0 favor the Skins. And then Dustin Hopkins a 25-yard field goal drive. 5-0 Redskins through one quarter. And then Jordan Reed a 24-yard pass from Kirk Cousins to make it 11-0 in favor of the Redskins here. And then Reggie Cobb a 12-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers to make it 11-7 in favor of the Redskins. And then Mason Crosby a 40-yard field goal to make it 11-10 in favor of the Redskins. And then Devontae Adams a 10-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers, and then 17-11 favor of the Packers at the halftime break. And then Kirk Cousins' 3-yard run in was 18-17 Redskins. But then that's when the Pack took over here as James Starks a 4-yard run to make it 24-18 for the Packers. And then Eddie Lacy a 2-yard run, and then Aaron Rodgers and Abdi's pass to make it 32-18 Packers. And then Mason Crosby 29-yard field goal. As the Green Bay Packers will be punting their ticket to the desert with a 35-18 win over the Washington Redskins. As Aaron Rodgers 21-36 with 210 yards and 2 TDs, while Kirk Cousins 29-46 for 329 yards and 1 touchdown. All right, look at some college basketball scores on a Sunday night here. With 18-24 left in the first half, it is Stanford and Oregon 0-0 the score. Wake Forest 77, North Carolina State 74, Michigan State 92, Penn State 65. Villanova 68, Butler 55. It's SMU 88, UCF 73, Clemson 66, Louisville 62, Illinois 84, Purdue 70. Cincinnati 54, South Florida 51. It's St. Joseph 72, Rhode Island 67, Valparaiso 92, Detroit 74, Indiana 85, Ohio State 60. Tulsa 81, Tulane 67. It's Richmond 93, Fordham 82, Oakland 86, USC 61, and VCU 72, St. Louis 56. All right, let's take a look at some sports news on this Sunday night. Following the week of sound surrounding her status, Dana Lang's parents tonight spotted that their daughter, a professional hockey player, but the Boston Pride had suffered a severe spinal cord injury. Washington Capitals forward Alex Ovechkin became the 43rd player to score 500 goals with 1:16-19 in the second period against the Ottawa Senators at Verizon Center Sunday. Just about the time the Senators press had finished their work at a brew called during Sunday, after it came news that they would be facing Team Brooklyn on Monday night, deep in leadership turmoil. UNLV has fired coach Dave Rossi. School and that Sunday night, Brass Boys went on to the NCAA tournament in its first 2 seasons, but did not make the postseason the past 2. It will be known around Cincinnati as a meltdown with a chance to end their playoff futility. The Bengals let it slip away from that grasp. Phoenix, Arizona, if Alabama does a better job slowing down Clemson's fast-paced, high-scoring offense on Monday night's college football playoff national championship, as the Crimson Tide can thank Houston coach Tom Herman for saving the Alabama's 2015 season. Twin brothers Rex and Rob Ryan will be coaching together on the Buffalo Bills next season, going to report Sunday from Fox Sports. Donald Trump has taken on a variety of targets fight the presidential campaign on Sunday. The Republicans candidate took an aim at the NFL. While most Clemson fans have been paying attention on the university football team, which will play for the national championship on Monday, the Tigers basketball team is set in the surprise of the Atlantic Coast Conference. Arkansas' Alex Collins to enter NFL draft. Kelsey Plum scored 26 points and Chenta Oshua grabbed 19 points and Washington beat Arizona 68-47 Sunday for its 7th straight win in the series. Swansea was humbled by 4th-tier Oxford for the first big shot of the third round of the FA Cup, which cited them needed an 89 penalty. Kicking 89 minutes from Harry Kane to stop a 2-2 draw at home against Leicester on Sunday. Anamari on Sunday showed Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Jerry Macklin did not tear his ACL in his right knee in Saturday's wildcard win against the Houston Texans source to ESPN's Adam Schefter. Clemson's Andy Tazal. Another Hill helped land Clemson a big bowl. That's going to be for the Sunday night sports tournament as late Sunday night during 10th 2016 preview. Good night. With a good positive, I'll see you tomorrow.